your mother, if you had that audacity, that authenticity to grow up with a parent, you know, when your mother, especially your mother, the female part of the family there, when they look at you, when they discipline you with their eyes and you don't say anything and they don't say anything, but the message is clear that you're gonna get hurt messing with me, your mother has that thing of looking at you with those eyes, and you know that don't ever F with me. She's saying that with her eyes, but you as a child can pick it up. Sometimes some of you would cry because it's so deep and dark. You can feel your mother's power and threat with the way she looks at you when she's disciplining you. And she only does this when you're in a crowd and you're being too much, getting out of character out of nowhere, crying for no reason, whining for no reason, complaining. And then she looks at you with that eye. Only you know that eye, because growing up, you as a child were used to sucking your mother's tit, looking up at her. She would look at you with adoration, like you know her eyes when she's happy. You know her eyes when she would show you that she's a little bit uncomfortable with you biting her tit. You understand? So you know how she looks facially. You were looking at her majority of your life while you lay comfortably on her grounded nature of her arms, Lepara. You were looking at her face, her eyes. You know your mother's eyes. That's why she has the power of letting you know what's up the way she looks at you. That physiology, Lepara, is it a DNA habit or is it something that's programmed within us? And what else is programmed that we haven't observed yet? Because that's what energy says. Energy says a lot is happening in this animated world of mine. But I have a physical vessel that can explore and observe physically. This narration, to be honest, chosen ones, is the Sophia stage of things where you are aware of these things, but you don't have to overthink it anymore because you are realizing Source is using you to explore itself. Source wants to touch itself. Source wants to climax. Source wants to feel a thrill. Source wants to be angry. It wants to know what happens when it's angry. It wants to know what happens when it's excited. Source wants to know these things through your observation, through your present moment, through your essence. That's why you can't be guilty of anything, but you can align yourself to be part of this whole exploration, Lepara. Be aware of your habits. Be aware of your effects on the world. Do you really want to be jealous over somebody? Do you really want to spend 24 hours like that? That's your 24 hours. Love it enough to say, no, man, that person doesn't even know I exist. Why am I hating on them? Work on yourself on that. Do you? Correct yourself by not forgiving and blaming and shape-shifting into realities where you are jealous or envious, but correct yourself in a way of saying, let me focus on myself within my 24 hours. And Source wants to know, how do you go about this? It wants to taste that experience. Loyal.